Very good morning, aspirants. I'm Hitesh Hariramani, and welcome to one more session of Must Solve Quant IIFT questions. Let us try some questions, some small announcements, some important announcements. Unacademy Combat is something in which you'll be competing against thousands of other aspirants. You'll be given questions created by our best educators. You'll be given marks for accuracy. You'll be given marks for scores, you'll be given marks for speed. These points will be translated to national ranks. You'll be given national position as well. And after the event is over, you'll be given solution, detailed solution by our top educators. One event we have conducted on January 10th, 12 to 1 p.m. This will be a regular thing. So register guys, register soon. And if you do, hari.h is my educator code. Consider using my code to access the quiz. We are starting with new batches almost daily on January 11th, January 12th, January 13th. We have batches for you to join. Weekday batch we have evening, that is for CAT 2021. You can go to the profile of the educators, look at couple of sessions they have conducted and take a call. We have started Achievers GDPI evening batch. As we all know, this is the prime time we need to start with GD and PI preparation. You can go through educator's profile, look at a couple of video lectures and then take a call. These are all plus courses. We are soon starting with Maharashtra CET 2021 batch because all other exams are over and people who have not done very well in other exams, Maharashtra CET is the last option we have. And there are some very good colleges with very low fees in Maharashtra CET. I will be handling quant portion of the course. You can go through profile of other faculties as well and decide on this. If you decide to go for any of these plus courses, consider using my code hari.h. Guys, GDPI is all about knowledge that you have. You have to project your knowledge in the right way. You have to have right knowledge first. So Rishikesh Kate is conducting a course on knowledge imparting for GDPI. He has the code. Consider using this. I'm Hitesh Hariramani. We know this. I've been training aspirants for a couple of years now, about 12 years now, 12, 13 years now. Have been training faculties for last 4 years now. I have worked with Career Forum. I have worked with IMS for a year and a half. For Takshila, I have worked for a year and few months. Time I have worked for 4 years. Genesis Mentors I have worked for a year and few months. Career Launcher I have worked for 5 years and so forth. And for one of these players, I have trained their faculties of Pune, Nagpur, Ahmedabad. I have been appearing CAT consistently, regularly since then. Skipped one or 2 years in between. These are some of my percentages: 99.97 2018, 99.96 2017, 99.9 2015, 99.5 2019. This score I have got twice. This score I have got thrice. I have 99.41 in between. I have a couple of more results like this. Overall, also in CAT, I am able to do pretty fine because if you score very high in one of the sections, and you're able to you're able to cross cutoffs in the other two, you will do just fine in the exam. So what is the idea here, sir? But the idea is the methods I am going to use to solve these problems are the methods I am sharing with you guys. So if you put in enough effort in learning these methods, applying these methods, you will be able to do just fine in these exams, score well in these exams. So let's start. I've been getting numerous requests from students to allot more time to solve problems. See, what I try to do is I try to give you some time to read questions and then I solve it for you. In this way, we are able to solve more number of questions. But as you guys have been asking for more and more time, I'll give you some time. So here is all of this is done. Here is our first problem. Here is our first problem here. So I'll give you roughly, let us say 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, take your time. You can communicate with me through live chat feature of the YouTube. I'm live through my mobile as well as I'm live through my laptop. 2 to 3 minutes are on, guys. Those of you who are joining us now, try the problem on the screen. You have roughly 2 minutes. Your time is up. If log 3, log of bracket 3 to the power x minus 2 and log of 3 to the power x plus 4 are in arithmetic progression, then x is equal to. See, in 99% cases, I'll tell you to replace answer options and verify. But do you see answer options are of what type? 8 by 3. Can you put 8 by 3 in the power of 3? Can you put 8 in the power of 3 and then solve this? Makes no sense. So it is highly likely the answer is among B or C. Answer option is among B or C. It is highly likely. Now, let me see if you guys are aware of this property first of all. Do you know this property? When you have A to the power log of B base A, the log of the base and base of the number is same. They cancel out and the outcome is B. Are you aware of this property? If you are aware of this property, you should have tried in this manner. See, this value is not going to change. That is log of 3. That is log of 3. When you put here 3 to the power log 8 base 3, these two cancel out. This becomes 8 minus 2, that is logarithm. And this one becomes 3 to the power log 8 base 3 plus 4. That is 8 plus 4, that is log of 12. Now when you say 3 terms are in AP, we say double of the middle term is equal to sum of adjacent. So when you perform a double of log 6 is equal to log of 3 plus log of 12. Are these equal? Yes. This is 6 square and this is 3 into 12. They are definitely equal. Answer option B, Bombay. Understand, why did I start by telling you that replacing option is not a good idea? If you do not know how to replace options, if you do not know this property, you would never be able to solve this fast. Let us say you're not aware of these properties. Then what you go around doing is you solve it through APs. You can do that as well. Let me try it for you. I have twice of log of 3 to the power x minus 2 is equal to log of 3 into log of 3 to the power x plus 4. Now take a minute here and think. This is addition. So what happens is this will go in the power. This is log of a plus log of b, they'll be multiplied. Logs are gone. So you know left hand side is going to be a square. So here instead of using this 3 to the power x all the time, I'm using a variable capital X. And what I have for you is x minus 2 ka square. So x square minus 4x plus 4. What I have on the right side, this is capital X. That is 3 into x plus 12. It's a quadratic. You move it here, you solve this on the left side. This is x square minus 7x, capital X. And that is minus 8 is equal to 0. What is the factorized form? Capital X minus 8, capital X plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 8 or x is equal to minus 1. Now this capital X, guys, what is that? 3 to the power x is equal to 8. It cannot be negative. That is absurd. That makes no sense. So you apply logs. This is the answer, guys. This is what we need to solve. Now, do you see the message I have sent you guys in the Telegram groups? I'll be sharing some unusual methods for some of these questions. So, do you notice here? You are able to solve a question of logarithms and AP and GP using the property of base change of base. One more as a general rule. If you have terms in GP, if I say A, B, C are in GP, as a rule guys, log of A, log of B and log of C will be in AP. And reverse is also true. Reverse is also true. If log of ABC are in AP, ABC will be in GP. Reverse, if I say A, B, C are in AP, then these numbers in the exponent will be in GP. ये दो conversions आप कहीं लिख लो. ये थोड़ा नया होगा आप में बहुत से लोगों के लिए. Write this down somewhere. Something entirely new. If ABC are in GP, logarithms are in AP. If ABC are in AP, then exponents of them are in GP. Reverse. So I'll give you some time for this problem. Take 2 minutes. I just got a call from admin. Let me respond to them. I'm in the class. In IIFT, we do not have calculators. Keep that in mind when you approach this problem. Time is up, almost up. You can comment your answers in the live chat feature of YouTube if you like. Let me solve. Bennett Distribution Company, a subsidiary of a major cosmetic manufacturer, Babylon, is forecasting the zonal sales for the next year. Zone 1 is current yearly sales of 193.8 lakhs is expected to achieve a sales growth of 7.25%. Zone 2 with current sales of 79.3 lakhs is expected to grow by 8.2%. Zone 3 with the sales of 57.5 lakhs is expected to increase by 7.15%. What is the expected growth of this year or the next year? I see random numbers 193.8, 79.3, 57. Let me write this down. 193.8 lakhs, 79.3 lakhs, 57.5 lakhs. The growth figures are 7.25. 8.2 and 7.15%. And answer options are fairly close. Everything is 7, 0.46, 0.53, 0.88, 0.41. Answers are close. Let me ask you, are these answers close because of these or are these answers close because of these three? Think over this. Think over this. I am going to perform a weighted average calculation here. Answers are close because percentage themselves are close, not because the total revenue was close. See, I am taking the first one as 200, very close to 200, 80 and 60. 20 into 3, 20 into 4, 20 into 10. These I am assuming as their volumes of sale, 10, 4 and 3. I am forming average. This is ratio. Now out of this, this and this is numerically the number in the middle. So every time this joins the group, it brings with it 0.95. Sir, ये क्या है? बेटा इन दोनों का सब्ट्रैक्शन है 0.95। ऐसे कितने आए, 4 आए मेरे पास, 4 का सेल आया। और बेटा ये कितना कम है, ये कम है 0.1। हाउ मेनी डू आई हैव ऑफ दिस काइंड, 3। This will be distributed overall among all of them. 10 plus 4 plus 3 is 17. So what I see here is that is 3.6 and zero point 0.2. That is 3.8. 3.8 minus zero point 0.3. Language. 3.8 minus zero point 0.3. So 3.5 upon 17. और ध्यान दो, देखो अगर ये 3.4 प्लस 0.1 के आसपास है तो ये कितना है बेटा, ये कितना है, ये इसका डबल है, 0.2, 0.2. So 0.2 plus something. So what did I take? 77.25 plus 0.2. That is 7.45. ये समझ में ना आए, let me know. I'll repeat the entire process for you. I see answer options being very close. That is not the cause of concern. Answer options are close because the percentage change are very close. This process is called deviation approach, beta. So if you are following me on Unacademy, under my profile unacademy.com/harry.h, you'll find one free lecture on mixtures allegations. Go through that. This is called method of change. You assume one of the middle numbers as the average and you allot deviation or change. The deviation of 8.2 and 7.25 is 0.95. There are 4 of these joining the group. Deviation of 7.15 and 7.25 is minus zero point 0.1. And yes, this is what I will do in the exam. Approximately speaking, there's a zero point 0.2 deviation from 7.25%. That is our answer. Share these methods with your friends. Give this question to your friends. Take screenshot of this method, this question, and trouble them. And then share the solution with them and watch their jaws drop. So again, you have roughly 1 minute, 1.5 minute. Those of you who are joining us now, beta, we have already covered 3 questions. Fourth question. If there is a threefold increase in the sides of a cyclic quadrilateral, then percentage increase in the area will be. Threefold increase in something. See, it says cyclic quadrilateral. It does not say what kind of quadrilateral which is cyclic. Again, what do I mean by that? Sides are not mentioned. It is my job to assume and solve. I am assuming a square of side 1, 1, 1, 1. Language. When you perform a threefold increase, the sides become 4, 4, 4, 4. The area was 1, the area is 16. What is the percentage increase, guys? 1500 percentage increase has taken place. Again, I can solve this by assuming sides as A, B, C, D and then making them 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D. No. The question says a cyclic quadrilateral, could be any kind. If you are not convinced with this, rectangles are cyclic. Assume the sides as 2 and 4, the area is 8, make it 4. So the area here becomes, a side becomes here 16 and 8, the area becomes 108, and what is the increment here? Find that out. You can go in this math. This is 16 times. 16 times means there's a 1500% increase in the area. 16 times. This is percentage. So in this manner, you can think faster and solve questions faster. I'll give you roughly again 1 to 2 minutes. When I solved this question, I had no idea what is radian. I mean, I don't even remember the conversion between radian and degree. So I went along what I know. I'll explain you what do I mean by that. So you have 1 to 2 minutes, give it a try. Many of you have been asking for more time to solve. That is why I'm giving you 2 minutes. Otherwise, my modus operandi is you read the question, I'll solve. But you guys have been asking for more time, so give it a try. Don't passively watch the lecture. Pick up your pen, paper, draw some lines on the paper, put some scratches, get some scores. An arc AB of circle subtends an angle x radian at center O. Of the circle, if the area of the sector AOB is equal to square of the length of the arc AB, then x is. The problem I was facing is I have no idea how to convert radian in degrees. I don't know. But I know this. If you give me a sector with theta, I'm assuming theta is x is theta. The area is given by theta upon 360 into pi r square. And if you ask me for the length of the arc is given by theta upon 360, which is x in this case. I'm assuming x is theta. X. Forget degree and radian, forget the part. So x upon 360 into 2 pi r, the language says area of the sector, this area, is equal to square of this. So now save some time. Can I say r square and r square is gone? From this, do you see 3 by 60 square, x by 360 and x by 360, the square is gone. X by 360 multiplied by, what is this? 4 pi square, and this is pi. So that is also gone, pi is gone. So what I have here for you is 360 upon 4 pi, 4x, that is equal to 4 pi is equal to x. So here, now I remember something, that pi beta is equal to 180. So that is 180. So what I have is for you 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is 0.5. That much I remember. Pi is equal to this, that much I remember. Done. Left hand side is theta upon 360 into pi r square, area of the sector. Right hand side is equal to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. So length of the r square should be equal to the left hand side value. Learn these things, observe these things, and we move on. I have 5 minutes more. I have 5 more minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes to solve. Next 3 minutes I'll take to solve the problem for you. These are actual IIFT problems. Not one word has been changed, so answers are expected, guys. I think I have collected for you more questions. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I have collected enough questions for you for tomorrow as well. 1 minute, guys. 1 more minute. The annual production in cement industry is subjected to business cycles. The production increases for 2 consecutive years consistently by 18% and decreases by 12% in the third year. In the next 2 years, it decreases by 18% each year and decreases by 12% in the third year. In 2008, taking 2008 as the base year, what will be the approximate effect on cement production in 2012? 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18% up, 18% up, 12% down, 18% up. But this is called successive change. Now, if you're going to apply successive change, you're going to apply A plus B plus A into B upon 100, A minus B minus A into B upon 100. Let me approximate this for you. This is 36 and this is 324, 3.24. So 39.2. See, because answer options are fairly far apart. There's a gap of 7, there's a gap of 8, there's a gap of 15. So I'm taking this as 40. I'm okay with it, 40%. I'm okay with this. This is 6. And 12 into 16 beta is 216. So minus 2.16, which is roughly 4%. 4%. So what I have is 40 plus 4 plus 160 upon 100, which is 44.16, which is 45.6. That is my answer. Again, would you be able to do this if the answers were very close, like one of the percentage problems earlier? No. Do not assume 100. Assuming 100 will actually slow you down in this problem. Furthermore, because answer options are very far apart, I have a leeway here, beta. I am not applying successive. I am saying 18, 18, 18, 54 ka increase, 12 ka decrease. So that is 42%. Because the increase is more and the decrease is less, there will be larger positive to add here. Some positive. See, these are 18, 12%. Had it been 25, 30, 50, this will be very large. Here it will be 5, 6 numbers, not more. So any answer option in the range of this plus 5, 6, this one. Again, when can you apply this kind of thinking? When the percentage itself are not very high. If the percentage are 20%, 30%, 50%, don't go for this. If you guys are curious about what does it look like to have percentage change of 3, this is what it looks like, guys. A plus B plus C plus AB, BC, CA upon 100 plus ABC upon 100 square. So if I think in this manner, I can notice 3 increase of 18. 18 into 3, 54. 18 square, 324. 324 into 3, so 976 upon 100. So plus 9 point roughly 76. And this is negligible. 18 ka cube upon 000. Forget that part. What I have is 63.7% for you. अब क्या होगा? 12 negative होगा. Minus 63 into 12 upon 100. You could have done in this manner as well. This is roughly 51.7%, and this is, say, 60 into this 720. So roughly 7 points less, which is 44 point something. Now this is a very fast method. Again, what are we doing here? We are playing around with successive change. So this is the first method I shared with you guys, a proper solution. Second method is more of a guesswork, closer value दिखना चाह रहे थे वहाँ पे. And third again is a very elaborate approach. The change of 3 I apply if and only if the percentage is equal or at least very close. So guys, this is where we end the session. I hope you guys are solving questions online as well. So yeah, 4 5 questions we are able to solve in every 30-minute slot. So I'll see you guys tomorrow again, same time. We'll solve with Karthik's mother asking him to buy something. So have a good day, guys. Have a good day. Be on time, guys. Be on time for sessions. If you are late by a few minutes, you'll